Moombah Battle. Moombah Battle. Moombah Battle.
We are going to talk about the rules. So if you're looking on the screen right now, you will see the rules. So this is pretty much going to be tournament style. And really quick, I'll show the bracket so the guys can see. This is going to be the bracket. We're going to have first round, second round, third round, and finals. So you have 16 producers. And every man for himself, man. You got to drop your best song and try to make it to the final. So let's go back and talk about the rules.
It will also be drawn at random, so you get who you get.
Yes. So there is no bias on our part. We're not doing any crazy judging. What's going on, Matias? Who's the final boss? The final boss is the big-haired guy. That's who you got to battle at the end. So, hate to spoil it for anybody, but he's the final boss, Matias. There you go. You see him? He'll be right here at the end. We move the M out of the way, and his fro just pops out. There you go. Oh, man. Yes. So, like he said, tournament style. You're going to get 4 points per match. We have 3 judges and 1 popular vote. The popular vote is from the fans. That's what the fans are, right? They're the 4th judge, right?
Yep. And then there's possibly guest judges too. So
yes, and we might have special guest judges as well. The person with the most points in that one round, they move on to the next round. So for total, 6 to 8 original unreleased songs per producer. Now, I know that's a huge ask, but hey, this is what I said before. It could be minimum of 1.5 minutes, maximum 3.5 minutes. We're going to judge on originality, creativity, and vibes. We're not judging on who has the most perfect mix and, you know, is this going to be a smash single? You know, like none of that matters. We're not basing it on that. Like, we want to make sure that it's based on the music itself, the creativity, and your abilities as a producer, and just how good it feels. You know, like that is the main idea there. Did I miss anything?
Nope.
Ooh, I didn't miss anything. Let me see on my list. We talked about the roles of the judges. We emphasized the unheard tracks, originality. Yeah, that was a quick. So these are the rules, guys. This is very quick.
That was pretty quick.
You know, like it's simple, straightforward. I don't think there's any confusion on this. From here, I guess we're gonna meet the producers. This is what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna meet these guys. So I have a song coming out this Friday called Lola Lolita, and it's full-on 108 BPM Moombahton track. If you've ever listened to Mr. Vega, Ricky Vaughn, or Sason Boya, you know the vibes on this one. It's a classic Moombahton song mixed with an amazing salsa sample, and that's why I wanted to make this video. There's so much Moombah out there that sample these classic songs that we all grew up on, but 9 times out of 10, the producer is unable to clear the sample and get it on streaming services. So what I did is I signed up for TrackLib, which has a monthly service that allows you to clear unlimited samples straight away without any back and forth with artists, labels, or publishers. I felt like this was crucial information to share to other producers out there in the global bass scene who want to create these sounds with samples and not have to worry about their song getting pulled or sued. Check out Lola Lolita this Friday wherever you stream music, and make sure to hit me up if you have any questions. Peace. Here we go again. We are back with another episode of Moombah Battle Deconstructed. Got a special guest. Guys have asked me for him. I was watching him for a while. We got Vagabond Beats. So, welcome. Welcome to the show. Appreciate you being here.
Well, thank you for having me. It's good to be back.
Let's break down this track. You show me the part that you think that like people were really gonna fuck with, and tell me how you made it. Pretty much.
All right, for sure. So let's get right into it.
Baby, when we're grinding, I get so excited. Ooh, how I like it. I try, but I can't fight it. Oh, you're dancing real close. It's real, real slow. You're making it hard for
Such a vibe, bro. Hell yeah, man. I love that. Hell yeah. I'm sure like that goes off as when you're playing in your sets and stuff.
It does.
I mean, you can't go wrong with flipping the classics,
Yeah.
So how did you come with the idea to flip this sample? Like what made you do it?
All right. So I love Moombah Battle and I love R&B, 90s music, early 2000s. So I was like, oh, why not put them together? The song was around 100 BPM already. So
yeah.
It would sound weird, sped up or slowed down. At the top of the project, it's where I have all the vocals. It stays pretty consistent to the original. Also, with what I said in the last interview about sound design and how that's like one of I made the lead in Serum.
Oh, Serum is one of my go-tos. I love that.
Yeah. So
I think it's like the other VST I pay for.
Yeah, definitely worth it. Check out Faceplant if you haven't already. It can do a lot.
Yes. Yeah. I've been seeing that a lot.
Yeah.
It's on my list of things to check out.
Yeah, they have a granular synthesis, which Serum doesn't have, but you can also have as many oscillators, wavetables as you want. So the sound design stuff. So I recorded the synth within the DAW, and then I chopped the loop up.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, even added a brass stab, so that's where you get the.
It's dirty, bro.
Another thing I typically do in my songs is every time I make a Moombah Battle track, I can never find a good snare. So I end up using another kick.
Yeah. I feel that.
It's like I don't want to keep reusing the old school stuff. I mean, that's kind of like the foundation of the sound.
Yeah.
At the same time, it's like, okay, I want to do something different. But when I try to do something different, it doesn't sound all that great. So instead of experimenting more, it's like, I'm going to get another kick. so I can still get that low.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's always like the default. It's like, you know what, just use another kick. It's fine. It's fine. It'll work out.
Second half of it though, another thing I typically do in my songs is I like to use a siren with a gate on it, and then odd
Okay.
gate. So, for example, this part. So that, along with the kick in the lead, because that's one thing I had to learn was the more less is more.
Yeah.
Because I used when I first started producing, I used to go crazy with the layering sounds and then have going on at the same time. But then it gets niche where certain people can appreciate it, and then other people are like, "There's too much going on."
Yeah. It's like, I know you want to be a musician, but let's peel this back so I can actually dance to it. Yeah, I've had that issue playing stuff for people, and they're like, "Yeah, this is dope, man," but like, I'm not listening to this in the club, bro. It's too much going on.
Tough pill to swallow, but make it
For
work.
sure. Now, big question: what's on your master? What do you have on your master? I'm curious.
But all right, sausage fattener.
Oh man.
Yeah, those guys. Fab filter Pro L2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Same.
best true peak limiter I've ever used.
Same.
I have a mid side EQ. Yeah, okay, here it was. Because on the sides, I shave off the low end, so it comes out in the mids. And then
Smart.
in the mids, I'll like shave a little bit of over 15K and let that just stay like shining on the sides. So it gives it a more 3D versus, so you can keep all the low end hitting in the middle while everything else kind of dances around it.
It's fire, man. You're really a student to the game. Like, you know your shit, man. That's awesome.
Yeah. Hours and hours of YouTube tutorials to teach you that. And you
Feel you. That's like, listen, that's how I learned most of the shit I did. I wish it was around when I started producing beats, because I learned all like my video stuff and my camera stuff through YouTube. But I wish it was around when I was a kid. Nobody wanted to share those secrets with you, back in the days.
Yeah, because I know people who produced not nearly as long as I have, but so much better just because they have so much, the people around them. Because I didn't have other producers to kind of bump ideas and techniques off of until I came here a couple of years ago. Because I've only been in LA for like 3-4 years.
Okay. So you're still relatively new to the scene and stuff like that. But you're making waves though. It's really cool stuff, man.
Yeah,
when stuff to be proud of.
When you leave everything, you got to make it work.
This is it. There's nothing else. No plan B, no nothing. Fuck that. This is the option. So that's what the best way, man. Hell yeah. This is great, man. All right, so everybody can find this track on your SoundCloud and stuff?
Yes, free download. If you want to throw it in.
Hell yeah. Love that. And when's the next release? Can we get a date? Is it coming soon?
Ooh, I'm very like spontaneous with it. Sometimes I'll drop a song every 2 months, and then sometimes it'll be a minute.
I feel you, man. That's awesome, though. Hell yeah. All right, man. Listen, thank you for breaking that down for us. I really appreciate your time. You're the man. I'm a fan. It's the only reason I reached out to you. I know I've reached out to you a while ago, but now is the time. I was like, all right, season 2, let's start lining everybody up I wanted to work with. And, I'm happy you took the time to work to speak to me here.
Thanks for having me.
Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate it.
Have a blast with some cash. Play Cash Blast from the New York Lottery with 12 chances to win up to $1 million.
Moombah Battle. Moombah Battle. Moombah Battle.
Moombah Battle. Moombah Battle.
Brick by brick. Brick by brick. Brick by brick. Brick by brick.
And you gonna get off his corners? You gonna leave his people be? Or you the one that's gonna find yourself a new plug? You don't mean that shit? The fuck I don't. I built this shit. Me, brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just cause you don't like the way another nigga talk. Drive, motherfucker! You lose. Motherfucker! Every time.
Brick by brick.
The fuck? Motherfucker! I built this shit.
Brick by brick.
Find yourself a new plug.
Motherfucker! Brick by brick.
The fuck?
By
Built this shit. I built this shit. 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 Built this shit.
brick by brick by drive, motherfucker! Motherfucker!
Every time.
Brick by brick.
The fuck?
Motherfucker!
I built this shit.
Brick by brick.
Find yourself a new plug.
Motherfucker! Brick by brick.
The fuck?
Brick by brick. Brick by brick. Brick by brick. Brick by brick.
I don't speak Portuguese. I can speak English. I don't speak Portuguese. I can speak English.
Dale mamá con tu tacata.
Don't speak Portuguese. I can speak English. Don't speak Portuguese. I don't speak Portuguese. I don't speak Portuguese.
Dale mamá con tu tacata. Isso tudo bem.
Oh no.
Yo.
Bro.
Run that back.
Bro.
Run that shit
Oh
back.
my
Oh,
god.
I need the funk flex bomb for this
Oh
one,
my-
bro.
All right, guys, we are back. Moombah Battle Deconstructed. We are breaking down the new project from Ice Cream Beats. They just came out with this. It is called Chop Sound Bubbling Battle Pack Volume 1. There's gonna be more.
That's dope. It's a very strong title.
Strong.
Like Bubbling Battle Pack Volume 1.
It's very aggressive. So there's like a little bit of history on it. That's what we were talking about before.
Let's
Little bit
step
of
into
history.
that.
Rotterdam apparently tried to ban an entire genre. Rotterdam, you wildin'.
Whack.
Bubbling because it was vulgar dancing. So now the bubbling is doom, 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 like really, really fast.
Yeah.
So they were just like
Just
fucking on the dance floor. Like, this is too vulgar. No, you can't do it. It's crazy.
I
It's
guess
crazy.
like extreme, just extremely fast dry humping.
Now I have a question, and I don't even know. Like,
Yeah.
did bubbling start in Holland? Like, was that like a Holland thing? Like, I mean, I'm sure we can Google it, but I'm asking because
I actually don't know.
I'm gonna Google
Like
it.
in my honest opinion, my first introduction to anything that was labeled bubbling came from Munchie.
Yes.
So I would assume that it's from the Netherlands.
Bubbling is a style of electronic dance music
There you
originating in the Netherlands in the late 1980s.
Late 1980s.
Holy shit, guys. Holy shit, guys.
Whoa.
I feel like I knew about this, but I didn't know.
No, that's interesting.
Wow. So they were just speeding up old
Whoa,
45s.
They were playing dance. Wow.
Again, we go back to dance hall. Oh, man.
Don't
They're going to be
tell-
mad at this
don't
one.
Tell Stevie Clevy.
Steely and Clevy, the estate, is suing the whole country of Rotterdam. All right, so with that being said, we're going to get into this project here.
Yeah.
We're going to play a couple of songs. You guys will hear it. This thing is out now, all digital. It's on Bandcamp. You can name your price and, download it today. It is a really, really awesome project. So I want to make sure you guys go and grab that first and foremost. And then we'll play a little bit of the track and then we'll dive in. We're going to listen to the whole thing, but you'll hear a little bit and then we're going to dive right in. So this is the first track, Gal Reverse. Yo, this is why I don't attempt to make this type of shit, because it's just so good and so well done by these guys.
so good.
I don't want nothing to do with this shit. It's so fucking good, man.
That's really good.
I'm gonna-
This actually, because my initial thoughts of bubbling, that is not what I imagined to be bubbling from my experience of it. But now after doing a little history check and reading up on it, now it's like that's deadly accurate and it sounds
100%.
fantastic.
All right, let's finish this
Yeah,
one.
let's do that. Yo, what? Come on, man.
The fucking chops, man.
Come on. I think that's what it is.
Yo, I forgot what track it was. I think it's Love Ganja. They used it. You ever seen the meme where the guy goes, okay?
Okay. Yeah, I've seen
they
that.
used it in there and it comes in a spot where you don't expect it to be there. Oh my god, dude. It's so amazing. The chops is what I guess chop sound, bubbling battle pack. I guess that's, the theme and shit.
I guess, yeah, but now I'm envisioning, if you're calling this a bubbling battle pack, is this like the Dutch version of, how, and this is still a thing, like people would like have breakdance battles. Is that how we should be envisioning this?
Says this soundtrack. This was the soundtrack behind the bubbling battles in the 90s. Dancers would face off one-on-one to these beats. By recontextualizing popular tracks, most got their own custom track for the occasion. This is interesting.
That is really dope, actually.
It's as slowed down as the chopped and screwed beats of DJ Screw, while equally having the fast chopped up processing of jungle and the mashed up flair of breakcore. This is really, really good. Man.
Yeah.
Like, can we talk about how fucking good this is and how, like, this is what we're talking about with the dancehall case. Inspirations coming from all these different places to create this fucking cool thing.
Yeah.
Like, why stifle fucking creativity?
Yeah.
This is purely born out of influence, creativity, and fucking boundaries.
Yeah, it's
man.
very raw, which is what I really like about it.
All right, let's go into Seduction. This is track 2, Seduction. And shout out to Ice Cream. Like, that's the biggest thing. Ice Cream, shout out. Like, I don't know enough of you, but after this project, I'm doing my fucking homework and learning. But, like, amazing. Amazing.
Yeah.
Inspiring shit.
Ultimate seduction.
Is that Kendrick in there?
Yo,
oh my god.
that's...
Oh my god.
This is so sick.
Amazing.
Come on, man.
It's not fair. It's so not
It's
fair.
not fair. Dude, so much has happened in that 1 minute and 27 seconds
God.
of music. So much has happened.
So much.
Like, imagine that project file, just that minute and 27 seconds. There's so much shit going on.
Oh, dude.
Like I would imagine there's just like layers. Like that.
Just the fills, the chopping, the rhythms, the bass lines.
And then you know what really
samples.
what gets me is the fact that it's so cohesive.
Yes.
It's like, even though it's so much chopping and it's very evident that it's lending it's using a lot of samples, but it's so cohesive. Like, none of that ever took me out of the song that's there, right?
That's the part I love.
Yeah.
I don't ever feel like I'm just out of it. I feel like I'm just in this, like I'm having a fucking journey. I'm never ending story flying.
We're
with
gonna
this shit.
we're gonna
It's
have to do a little YouTube search for like a bubbling battle.
No, that's
and,
what
like,
I was gonna
yeah,
say.
we
All
have
right,
to.
so we'll get through this and then we're gonna look at some
Yeah,
battles. We
let's
have
do
to.
that.
We have to. All right, Butcher Shop.
In the water, it keep whiling, lay in the water, it keep whiling, lay in the water, it keep whiling. Send them to the butcher shop, we butcher shop, to the butcher shop, we chop, send them to the butcher shop, we butcher shop, to the butcher shop.
Oh man! No.
Send them to the butcher shop, we butcher shop, to the butcher shop.
Yo. Run that back.
Bro.
Run that shit
Oh
back.
my god!
Oh, I need the funk flex bomb for this one, bro.
God.
go. Pulling up in. Send them come who are rude boy. Send them come I want to play. Send them come them dead and marry. Send them to the butcher shop. Butcher shop. To the butcher shop. We chop. Send them to the butcher shop.
I got it. I feel like we have to hear the second drop.
I know. I can't pull myself to pause it. I can't. It's so good.